Burnley's Ben Mee, player slash coach.
Okay, look, kicking the guts, Dyche getting the sack, right?
Yeah.
Surely.
Horrible.
Oh man, I felt bad. Like, let him see out the season. More like a tough situation because obviously relegation battle.
Yeah.
If you let him see out the season and it doesn't work, it's shit. But it's kind of like discredit to him for what 15. I think it was 15 years of service.
I thought 10?
It was 10. He was the longest serving up until he got sacked, right? In the Premier League.
Yeah.
So that's huge. Oh man, I don't know. It's so cringy just having a player coach. Surely we're past that.
Yeah, I
Was
think
that this week as well?
it was this week. He was on the sidelines.
Yeah.
Ben Mee is jacked, bro, when he was wearing that. Like,
Epic player. Like, brilliant player.
yeah. But how does that...
Yeah.
I read that on Off This Sport and I was like, this is just and even the caption was like, this is the most Burnley thing you'll ever see.
Yeah.
Do you think it's a publicity stunt? Do you think it's like Ben Mee's universally liked by supporters?
Mm.
You know, the general sort of football community. Could it be like that
He bleeds Burnley.
Well, yeah, maybe that's like, okay, you know what? We can't appoint someone that everyone's going to hate again.
Yeah.
You know, like say, United appointing Ralph.
Yeah.
People kind of don't really care that he's there now because of the years. And it's sort of like an interim coach. It's a waste.
Yeah.
You know, at least if we put Ben Mee there, it's like, you know what? The club's putting someone with like good values at the helm.
Yeah, so still has the DNA of the club, but
yeah. Without taking the risk of employing a new manager, he probably hasn't even had to renegotiate a contract. He's probably just running on the same terms.
Yeah. I think it's a tough one. Like Sean Dyche was, for what he achieved at Burnley, keeping them in the Premier League for that long.
Yeah.
Like you think with 8 games left, you give him a chance. It's not like they're guaranteed relegation,
No.
and also you're taking a risk that the new manager bounce will happen.
Yeah. And that's not proven. It's usually just a theory, right?
It's just a theory that we as fans just come up with like that kind of new manager bounce thing, and it's like, and then looking at the market of who's available and who's going to take the Burnley job.
Yeah.
That's a tough one.
To be honest, yeah. Well, I was surprised that there wasn't a throw at someone like a Big Sam that would take that. That it's always the relegation battle manager.
Yeah.
But it's proven to work. Like I think he did it with Palace recently.
Yeah.
It's like kind of does the job. Like he gets results.
And I feel sorry. I love Sean Dyche's his press conferences and stuff like that. And it's a tough one. What do you think that loyalty to a manager like that's been around for ages?
Oh, I'm a Chelsea supporter. That's the worst person probably to ask. We've been you as soon as you're shit.
Yeah. Good self-awareness there.
Yeah. Look, I think it's hard. I think it needs to be relative too, right? Like you're looking at Burnley as a mid-table club, like at best, right? Like let's be honest. Like I think in a good season they might have finished 6th or 7th.
Yeah. Didn't they play Europe one year?
They did.
Possibly, yeah. Right? And they were good. When they had Chris Wood, they had a really good team. Like for even the last 5 years, it was reasonable. I remember they knocked off us in round 1 of the Prem once, and I was I think they beat us 4-0.
Yeah,
we got absolutely rolled. I'm like, well,
the year they got promoted, United went to Turf Moor and lost.
Yeah, see.
So I remember
it was a fortress, right? Like it was hard to play.
Yeah.
But sorry, back to your question. Yeah.
Physical team.
Loyalty, I don't know, from a coaching sense, I feel like there should be, but if it needs to be warranted with a success. So I think you need to have, for example, if Liverpool turn to shit next year or the year after, do they sack Klopp instantly?
Good question.
Surely not. Surely he's got maybe a year of bad performances. You look at Leicester sacking Ranieri the following season.
Yeah.
That was horrible. Surely you have a manager that wins you a 1 in 500 chance.
At a league title. Yeah.
And then they beat him the next season.
Yeah.
I don't even know how far in it was. I don't think it was that far though.
Yeah.
I think that's a bit of a kick in the guts.
Yeah. Look. Yeah. When you think of Burnley, you think of Sean Dyche, right? So I think there has to be an element of kind of you have to back your manager in, and especially there's not long left. He just got a win, I think, before.
Yeah.
Who did they play? I can't remember. They won a game against Everton.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
It was 2-0 down or something, and he goes to the press conference and he goes, "I told my boys they don't know how to win a game and stuff like that." He
checked them up.
You think that there would be a little bit of kind of you back your manager in to get you over the line. I think 8 games left is tough to find a new manager to come in with a new structure, new philosophy. Some might argue that Arsenal might need to change things up.
I think they're on the way up. I don't know. I don't mind where they're at.
3 games in the loss?
Yeah, but I feel like they're developing. They went before those 3 games?
The tease.
It is. I think, look, they need some players though. But
we went nowhere in January. Got no one.
That's
Sold
concerning.
everyone.
But it's obviously it's concerning from I guess an outlooker. But if you're inside and you see development and it's happening, especially before those 3 games, it was like 5 or something on the trot. It's you take that right. Like you think, all right, things are working. People starting to believe in Arteta. Arteta ball's a thing now. It's not just a floating balloon. That
I reckon Arsenal should hire Sean Dyche.
Oh, whack.
Yeah, clip that right there.
Does that mean Arteta goes to Burnley? Or?
Yeah, Arteta to Burnley. Yeah, do a transfer, just a swap, you know what I'm saying? Like, change things up a little bit.
We get Ben Mee as well.
Yeah, get Ben Mee, assistant coach player.
You can do with a good centre back, let's be honest.
Look, I personally think it was a bit rough, Burnley, to sack Sean Dyche, especially if they're in the thick of the relegation battle.
Yeah, right.
So yeah, hopefully Ben Mee gets them across the line. I don't know.
Hopefully.